explain particle sorting a
Sure.
little bit more?
So particle sorting is when the ore starts on a traditional conveyor, but is then spread out over a much wider conveyor, so that each particle is exposed to the detector above it. All rocks are scanned simultaneously, and then as they fall off the end, the computer has by that time decided that, yeah, this is worth keeping, so it'll fall into the ore bin. Or if it's worth rejecting, could be a mechanical diverter or an air jet will bump it into the waste bin.
How accurate is this?
Your accuracy depends on particle size and your algorithm and your sensor, but 85 to 95% accuracy is pretty common. Could be higher, but it depends on the deposit.
I was doing a little bit of my own research on it, and said some of the reasons that this is coming in now is because it's it's harder to find high grades in material now. So is it demand is why this is becoming part of the industry now?
Yeah, especially in the gold industry. Excuse me.
Oh, no worries.
The cutoff grade and the deposits available have been steadily decreasing in grade, and profits have suffered. To an extent, that's made up for by the rising metal prices. But if you can take a 2 gram per ton gold operation and bump that up to 4 or 5 grams per ton, your profitability just, the whole equation changes.
Yeah. And is it how much cost? So your higher productivity, assuming that you've actually got the material there to recover, but how much is the cost? Cost increase, I should say, percentage-wise.
So percentage-wise, we've never actually done it that way, but approximately 1 to 3% probably.
Okay.
Compared to traditional processing. It could be 5% up to, but it's very cheap and simple. You've got a sensor, you've got some electrical costs, you've got the conveyor, but compared to a grinding circuit or a flotation circuit, the costs are fairly trivial.
And where's the future going in this? Like, is this something that's here and now, or like, where is this going to end up?
So
5 years from now?
Right now, the top size limit is about 4 inches for a machine. We'd like to see that increased as far as possible. The higher the limit, the less crushing is required before sorting. Every time you crush, there's a certain amount of material that ends up minus ½ inch, which is our practical undersize limit. You want to reduce the amount that's undersized so that you can sort a higher proportion of your ore. Other improvements, sensor accuracy, sensor selectivity, and just overall equipment capacity. For particle sorting, 100 to 200 is a fairly big machine. We'd really like to see 300 to 500 ton per hour machines.
Right.
But they're just not here yet because of the scale that would be needed.